Welcome back to Fox 43 AM Live. Join us now are Jack Ludlum and Aaron Lane with Topeka High Trojan Theater as they get ready for the latest season. Good morning, guys.
Good morning.
Very excited to have you guys back on the show. Your first show is coming up October 9th through 11th, Elephant Man.
That's right.
How excited are you guys to get back in the swing of things?
Oh, I'm pretty excited. I haven't had like an actual chance to act in like a pretty long time because I've been doing like a lot of like little musicals that aren't like really like serious, and so like this is like the first show that I've done in a while that's like actually like I really get to act in it, and it's been so much fun.
Fantastic.
Tell us, give us the premise. Tell us about what the show and what's going to happen.
Yeah, so this is Elephant/Man. So it's not the same as the movie you may be familiar with.
Right.
It's based on the same source material. So Joseph Merrick, the Elephant Man, his doctor's notes about him and his life. But it's an entirely different author, entirely different script, everything. And the kind of almost gimmick, the like kind of headlining part of this is that multiple people play Merrick throughout the show. The role gets passed on between people as kind of showing how, although his condition is unique, anyone can kind of be in his shoes as like othered and completely like, not like outcast, but almost outcast from society, you know? It could happen to anyone.
Wow. So what are your guys' roles in the production?
I play Joseph Merrick on... Okay, so another thing that we're doing different, and this is also different than even how the script is written, is that 3 different people will play the starting Joseph at the beginning of the show. So on the second night, I play Joseph at the beginning of the show, and then I, of course, switches off to another person. And so that's who I play.
And I am Dr. Trevis, his doctor.
Okay, so I guess playing the Elephant Man now is multiple different actors playing the same character. Did you guys have to try to act the same for the character, or do you got to bring your own flair to it? How does that all work for production for you guys for rehearsals?
So something that we try doing is that the person who played him at the beginning of the show, everybody would try emulating their version. So like on the first night, a different person plays the Elephant Man at the beginning of the show, and so every Elephant Man after that person is trying to emulate how that person played him, like trying to get in the same headspace, and that's kind of how we're doing it.
Yeah, and each night it changes because we have a different headliner each night.
So how's that been going in rehearsal for you guys?
It's been a lot, because I mean, it's not, because I have to learn the crowd stuff and I have to learn the Elephant Man's blocking, so it's like so like in my script, it's like, which one is this supposed to, what am I supposed to be doing here? Who's blocking? Am I writing right now? What's happening?
So as far as the show goes, like, how do you guys relate what you're doing in the show and kind of the premise and the story of the show with like maybe some issues that, you know, you may have had in your lives or like your fellow students may have had in their lives? Because there's a lot of crossovers and important lessons to be learned from this.
Yeah, a really big part of the show is that despite his major physical deformities, Joseph Merrick is really intelligent,
right?
And has all these like stories and complex thoughts and feelings. And we see that in my character, as I become close with him, taking care of him, I start to see like the actual person underneath.
Right, past the physical appearance.
And that goes for anyone. Is there's so much to a person, there's so much struggle that you may never see, that everyone goes through regardless. So I think it's a very powerful message for anyone who comes to see the show, regardless of anything.
I agree.
That's incredible.
I think it's great that you guys put it together that way. I'm not sure how you guys decided and landed on this as the story, but I think it's such an important story and such an important message, especially in such a superficial world that we live in today. So I'm really glad that you guys all decided to do this.
And so for our viewers that want to catch your show, it's going 9th through the 11th. What do they need to know? Times, locations, are tickets available yet?
Yeah, so it is, like you said, October 9th through 11th, next Thursday through Friday. It starts at 7, the doors open at 6:30. Tickets are a price, probably.
Anywhere from $5 to $10.
That's all right.
Yeah, it's less than $10. I think it's generally $8.
It's worth the price, regardless of the price.
It is definitely worth it. It's only a 90-minute show. There will be an intermission, but it's not incredibly long. And I mean, it's going to be different each night because we'll have different performers. So I would say come to as many nights as you can. it's gonna be a really enjoyable experience, I think.
Awesome. Cannot
excellent.
wait.
Yeah.
Well, thank you guys for joining us this morning. It's been a pleasure. And everyone, to keep up with the Trojan Theater, you can find them on Facebook.